Okay. All right. So first of all, shout outs to Obius for creating the smoke that's on my little character right here for me. The little animated smoke thing. I appreciate that. Series 5. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, we call them bagels. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So this is Hoopland, and all of this is a still early access game. Um, and I like basketball. I love football. I like basketball. And I decided to make a league. The league is called the Basketball League. Now, if you look this up online, this is a true league. It really does exist. Um, they have, I think, 36, 37 teams um, all over the United States, and I think maybe 2 or 3 teams in Canada. I try my best to give the exact, um, I put the proper players in the game. I went and found their rosters. I found who their coach is. I found all the information that I could. Found their team logos and whatnot. Now I've already played week 1 because I did like a little test of this to see how I like it and whatnot. Came out okay. So this is not going to be a thing where like every team scores over up to 100 points or whatever the case is. This is a lower league, okay? But regardless, I find the game to be very entertaining. I love games that allow you to be completely customizable with it. Like this right here, I was not expecting to see top story of the week: the Tri-State Admirals defeat the Tri-City Sun Devils 93-43 behind 20 points by Joshua White. So that's pretty cool. I got a league leader side over here. I actually watched this game, and I saw this guy score 24 points. That was the team I actually watched. How I did the attributes and whatnot is by basically using ChatGPT, and being that I don't know anything about the teams and whatnot. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever stats you give me is what it's going to be. But I tried to make sure that whoever the starters were, I knew who the starters were, that they would start, regardless of whatever their attributes and stats were. So I'm sure you're gonna see some teams that might have a really strong defense or a really strong offense, or they have a really strong post game, perimeter defense, whatever. So it all kind of like balances out and whatnot. So, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna see if I can find player of the game. This guy. See, that's another cool thing too. Like you can go and look at what happened in a game and get all these stat information and whatnot. Show you shot clock by chart, box score, team stats, and so on. Player of the game. So I mean, I went and found what I think is the current logo. So this is a complete dominance with Tri-City Tide beating this, just destroying Mesa Monsoon. So it's whatever I'm at. So let's see, hit continue. And so now we have this week's games right here. So let's see. Ooh, I haven't seen all the teams play. This one might be a kind of good one. Both teams 1-0. So let's and my washer is going, so that's why you hear that in the background. I apologize. So let's go. Oh my god. Let me close the door. Hold on. I didn't realize how that was really kind of loud. I still can hear it. But okay, yeah. So I could do 2-0-1 teams, like the DMV Soldiers and the Forebear Roar. Um, Oh no, there's a lot of teams I can play right now. Lake County Legacy. The only thing I can't figure out is how to switch teams, like to look at, you know. Um, but I don't know if that's really even a thing here. Because I wanted to see, so I go in the front office, and I guess you can see, like, you get emails. And because I'm a commissioner's thing, so I can see everything, you know. Um, so, I mean, you can make trades and stuff like that. I can adjust this. I don't know why I can adjust that. This is pretty cool. You can see team morale. They lost the game, so their team morale and fan support is kind of down a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. It's rosters, obviously, go in here and look closer at it, edit the lineup. This is what they say about, so like, this is another cool thing too. So, I tried to make sure I got, like, even where players are from and whatnot, their height and weight, age, years played, and I gave everybody a $1 million 2-year contract. I don't know. I don't know what to put there. Scouting report doesn't favor this guy at all, but basically it breaks down what the good and bad of the character, of the player, archetype, lockdown slasher, all this stuff. I think that's pretty cool in the scouting, and then you get, of course, got their career averages and whatnot. Game log. Did not play in this game, so that kind of gives you the awards, their history of injury, during a pending trade offer. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, this guy right here. So he did well. Tunnel vision, staying grounded, getting back on D. That's his weakness. You see he's 32 ranked, 43 overall. He played this game. He had 16 minutes of total play time. So that's cool with the stat tracking and stuff. So, anywho, without further, okay, let's watch this team. These two. Yeah, let's watch them. All right. Actually, let's do this one. 0-1. I like underdog teams or teams that have this type of thing to them. So yeah, let's do this one. Spectate. They don't have anything like an announcer in the game or anything like that. I actually changed this. This is like a fake banner I made. Now I got a better one now, and I gotta figure out how the hell to get back in the game. Backing them down. Hook, missed. White's pulling it up here. I'm not doing real play-by-play. I'm just talking. You got a piece there almost. Okay. Nice on a little reversal. With the floater, no good. Ooh. That was terrible. Terrible shot. Davis trying to back him down. Not doing too well. Good solid defense. Oh, no good. No good. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. The alley-oop. All right. A nice little replay here. Kayvon got that one. So I also tried to make sure that even the place where they play their games at was actually there. Some of these teams, they use gymnasiums that were like the community gymnasium or like a high school and whatnot. Like they rotate different high school gymnasiums to play. So I had to get a little clever with the naming stuff, you know, and I went with the team that had the most, who played at a certain place more often than not. So Kayvon, man, Kayvon's kind of doing his thing right now. Okay, pick and roll. Okay. Oh, pass it back out to the power forward. There we go. Good team. Good moving the ball around on that one. Oh. Alright, so we got some reserves put in now. Got good defense. So with that whole middle. Ooh. Good partial block. I got stolen. Ooh. Wow. What's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, yeah. Happy Hunt Day. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow to make up for yesterday. Killing me, man. Killing me. Yeah, throw a little love there. They're good. Spawn, she has dentist appointment. My wife just took her. She got out of school early again. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm kind of high right now, so like kind of coming down from it. So, oh, there it is. Oh no. So this is the basketball game that I alluded to, that I have been working on the rosters for a couple of times. So I finished all the rosters, designing the teams and all that stuff. So playing it. So I'm trying to just do I would like to be able to do a season on and off stream. Um, so we'll see. Have you seen this game called Romestead? Let's spell it. This game right here. I don't know. I've been getting like mixed things about it from some of the reviews I have seen and stuff. And it was a game that I was like, you know what, I like that art style. As you can tell by this game right here I'm playing. But I like the art style, and it's kind of cool. You know, I'm not really big on Roman history or anything like that. I'm not looking for accuracy, but I think and most times zombie games are just, you know, it's oversaturated already. But I like the unique take they're taking into it with the art style and just the idea of the story, setting of the game. So, being as back in Rome had fallen and stuff like that, and you're the kind of like the hero character trying to rebuild, but also having to deal with the undead coming at night. You better dunk that. Oh, he got it blocked. That I just think it's pretty cool. It's different. Okay, we got a steal by the point guard Shaw. Oh, he took it to the house. Okay. Got that layup. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got a piece of that. Oh, well, he ain't got no 3-pointer. Oh, that alley-oop. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game, man. This guy's done the person who was the developer for it. I can't remember if it's a team of developers or if it's just like one person doing it, but they've done really well. I've been watching the game. It's actually a game you can play on your mobile phone, but they ported it over to PC, you know, through Steam. So yeah, you can do the whole thing of like, you know, I could have put the NBA in here. I could put the NCAA college football, basketball, NCAA college basketball, because there is a college like side to this. And when I was starting this season, it asked me like, did I want to just generate rookies or did I want to actually use the college thing I have or whatever. I'm like, I don't even have a college thing, but I'll do it. You know, I'll generate. So there'll be college players available for a draft for the game and stuff. You know. For a putback, got it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And I mean, I played NBA 2K, you know, and I kind of find this more entertaining than the NBA 2K, you know. I'm yawning still because I did kind of like wake up at like 2:35. No, I mean, like I took a nap and I woke up at 2:35. So then I think myself, you know, what do I want to stream? You know, because we have to go to Taekwondo today. So I had to figure out. And you know, I'm just do a little bit of the Hoopla, the Hoop land. Pull that up. Backing him down. Hook hot. Yeah, I thought about actually going with the playing Tamagotchi Life, but I kind of said no to that because one, I'm tired. I'm kind of like waking up still, and then two, I'm high. So, which I could play the game when I'm like that, but I don't know. It's one of those strong ones, put like that. I'm still kind of like on the like 30th floor. Oh, stripped it. Almost. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I'm still like on the 30th floor right now. So it's a little hard to concentrate. I can concentrate. I just have to focus to tell my face like, hey, you need to concentrate. So stop all that. Stop what you're doing. Oh, you should have passed it in. Oh, there it is. You got it. What else did I get? I got Magic Craft. That is a hard game. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy at all. Like that whole Bullet Storm, man, they do not play around. I got that. I like it though. I like that game. I got Nin Online. Nin. It's like this. I feel like some Naruto type stuff. You know what I mean? If you're watching anime. But it's like an online. Oh, that's good. It's like an online game. So I like it. Well, I shouldn't say I like it. I haven't played it yet. It's free to play. Yeah. No, we're not gonna make that. Have a Nice Death is fun. Have you ever played Hades? Sounds familiar. Let me look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure I have never played it, but I'm trying to remember it. You and your obscure titles. Oh, I remember this game. I've never played it. This one, like, I think this is kind of platforming, like Metrovanian platform, right? Yeah. I don't really play games like this. Although it does look good. Yeah, I don't usually. Hades has that top-down look. Oh, Hades! I know Hades. Yeah, I appreciate the art style, but I don't know. I couldn't get into that game. Strong story and everything. A lot of positives about it, but I just know I would not play it. It will probably frustrate the hell out of me because of all that. I don't know, I just like third-person view when I play those games where I really get in control of it, you know? So, like, when I play Neo, for example, like, I would, you know, you would see me play Neo, it's like, I'm third-person view, Where Winds Meet, for example. Elden Ring, you know. Games that are very platformy, or, yeah, platforming games, I don't like it. I don't like them. I think what it was that, like, when you had Mario Brothers back in the day and Sonic the Hedgehog, it would just frustrate me to no end. just trying to get the right jump properly or whatever, or stopping at a certain point after running super fast to a level or whatever. You know, it's like, God. So. I find games like that are third-person view as more challenging, fun games to me. I don't mind certain first-person view either, like, you know, like games like Hytale, Vintage Story, those games like that, like whether I'm playing in first-person or third-person view. I like that type of stuff. The point guard got stolen again. Wow, fuck that flying turtle. Man, exactly. I don't. Yeah, Mario Brothers used to really piss me off. You know, I did almost beat what was that? Donkey. Wait, was it Donkey Kong? No. When it was in the arcade, it was when Donkey Kong would steal, uh, Princess Peach or whatever, and Mario had to go up the ladders and stuff and avoid the barrels and all that. Like, I almost got it. I like I liked that game enough, and I played in the arcade. I almost beat it, But yeah, once we had the home console stuff, once we had Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, I think I beat Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2 no problem. Um, but then like after that, it just got to a point it would irritate the shit out of me. I beat them every so often, but uh, it just irritates me. Like I think the last platformy type game that I played that I enjoyed was probably like Prince of Persia. And you make you feel like you had to pee. Anxiety, man. I used to hate that. You be running through a whole level, and then all of a sudden you get to that point where you keep dying because you can't get that jump right or whatever. Look at the dude reverse slamming it. Look at this dude. They're hanging on the rim with a smile on the face. Um, yeah. So I would Oh yeah, Cubert. You hated Cubert? I love Cubert. I love Cubert. That was to me for some reason. Cubert was a good balance of being difficult and entertaining. Cubert was good. I like Cubert back then, man. Yeah, I used to know like the kids around me would get pissed with Cubert. They get mad. I'd be like, man, this game's not hard. Going off the air. I know, yeah. Yeah, Cubert was a dope game though, man. I liked it. I don't know. I just liked that. I probably said my favorite arcade game that I played like a lot was oh my god, Samurai Showdown. God, I remember being like what, fourth, fifth grade into middle school, just going in there, man, like that's back when we would just like be at school all day talking junk because we knew we had to wait until the weekend when you got your little like play money from the parentals from all the chores you did, right? So you would go to the arcade, go spend it on some candy and playing games and stuff. And so you tell everybody at school like, yeah, I did this in Samurai Showdown, blah blah blah. Oh, you lying. We setting up tournaments like, yo, come through with it, and we got. We had to like kind of like figure out how much money we actually needed per round and all. Like we would just get so deep into it, man. We didn't have that mobile phone, no social media, nothing. It was like we talked at school, we set up a time and a date to be there, So it was fun, man. I would punish people. I would always hit that female with the and then she had the hawk or the owl as her she was the smallest character, man, but I had this move she would do where she would slide across the screen, like she would just get low and like do this charge across the screen, and it was fast. It was faster than your opponent could react. There's no setup for it. You just boom, just do it. And I would just decimate people. They would get mad because they could not counter it, And then it's the same thing. I know, right? And then it's the same thing with what was it again? Street Fighter. Street Fighter when it was in the arcade. Man, give me Chun-Li. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That thousand leg kick. It's a wrap. I'm lighting somebody up. Love that, man. I love that. Right? This was hot. She had that. I mean, yeah, she had some thighs on them, man. Like, yeah. I remember watching the anime. I was kind of like, y'all did a good job. Yeah, Chun-Li was it. Y'all did a good job. Then they had Cammy. Let me stop, boy. Anyway, yeah, I was always a Street Fighter dude. I wasn't with Mortal Kombat. I respect Mortal Kombat. I don't respect the movies. The movies are garbage, but except the first one. First one was decent. I don't know about Ali Larter as Sonya Blade. But yeah, I didn't really get into Street Fighter. Ah, man, I remember when growing up, man, that game was in the arcade. I thought the game was garbage, personally. You know, like, shut the hell up. But man, everybody would be on it. I just didn't like it, you know. Um, Actually, there's footage if you look online for like the original Mortal Kombat when they were filming the fight, like getting all the motion capture fighting and stuff like that. And I guess the guy who had came and do what's his name, Liu Kang, um, he did what they asked him to do, but then he showed them some other stuff that he could do, and they put it in the game. So I guess like that bicycle kick that he does was not originally supposed to be in the game, but they put it in there because the guy could, kind of do the move or whatever, and of course they animated it as such, that would last longer, like the more, frames or whatever. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I miss the old school arcade games, man. He was the best rating. I mean, technically, yeah, because everybody else that played him, I don't even know who the hell they were. You know, they had that. What was that one where they had it on Netflix? It was like kind of like this whole showdown with Scorpion and Sub-Zero at the end of it, and like I guess like someone from Scorpion's clan or whatever had that armor on him. He could produce the flames too, and he was trying to protect that girl, and they were fighting this whole room full of ice and everything. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, yeah, it was garbage. The guy who was part of Scorpion's clan, I was like, you know what? I've seen you before. You're not the best actor. You're not a horrible actor. I think what they're giving you is absolute horseshit. But the guy who played Scorpion, I've seen him before. I love him. He is awesome. I think I remember first seeing him in oh my god, what is that? Not Attack the Block, The Raid. I think he was in The Raid was when I first saw him. And I mean, this dude is he's just been killing it, if you've never seen The Raid, you have done nothing but an injustice to your life. Is one of the best foreign films I've ever seen. I don't watch drama. Good dump. I don't watch no drama. I don't watch no romantic movies, none of that stuff. I come from a time when music or TV shows was meant to be about, fantasy, make believe, script, none of that reality TV crap. So I like action movies. I like adventure. I like comedies. I don't mind a rom-com here and there. I love horror. I love suspense. Love mystery. Killer Instinct, man. Killer Instinct was a good one too, man. The combos that dude when he would make that noise, like combo breaker. Yeah, dude, I love that. Breaker. Yeah, I think who did I used to take? I used to take the girl with she had them sides, maybe were they sides, or it was like little pole arms, you know what I mean? And they would glow green. Orchid, yeah, her, and then I would take the one that had the claws on his hands sometimes. I would never take the Iceman. I'd never take the werewolf and whatever other character there was from the original. They didn't have a lot of characters in the original as compared to what they may have now. But yeah, I would just dominate with her. I figured out her combo thing that would, you could use the entire match. So yeah. I got to the point where I was good at the game, but I would people would get frustrated because they're like, oh, you just use the same move over and over again. Well, bitch, if I can beat you with it, that's what it's gonna be. That's what you expect. It's called a challenge for a reason. Hold on. Pagor, yeah. Yeah. Had no mercy back then as a kid, man. Spinal, he was my goat. Wait, which one is Spinal? Let me look him up. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta check this. Check it real quick. Okay, cool. Spinal. Oh, you really like the pirate skeleton dude? Really? Wow. He was. I mean, I don't think he was bad or nothing like that. It's just the first that I've heard somebody admit they liked him. That's interesting. Okay. Did some nasty things with him. Okay. Wow, that's you missed. You're not helping your team, buddy. Oh, he got it. Okay. All right, you might have a good finish. Oh, you gotta do something. Oh, with the crossover, the three, nailed it in his face. In the face. All right, foul them again. All right, they foul him long. See if he don't make it. Oh, he got it. He got it. Might have problems. Might go into overtime. Oh, wow. They turned the ball over. They turned it over. Oh, missed. Uh-oh. It's on you, Simply. He got it. It's a wrap. Yeah, pull it. Oh, no good. Penalty. Oh, no, it's over. It is over. It's over. It's a wrap. Nope. That's it. So let's see. So Virgil Lackey, power forward. He was the star of the game. Now I say his career high league record is because it's their first week ever playing in the game. So I couldn't really build a history for all of these players. It would be impossible. So yeah, I mean, in 24 minutes, I mean, this is what the score that we get. So it's a lower league. It's not NBA level, right? So let's see. I got all these I can do. I can just simulate all these and go into the next week. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna simulate and just see where we land. Yes. Okay. So this is where we ended up with. Lumiet, and they're 2-0 now. Yellow Jackets 2-0. So we got some teams like this team is scored high. I wonder if their defense is terrible or not. Nothing too bad on as far as like a lopsided victory. This one was 26 points. And Kissing can't even really show it out. Okay, so go to current day, go back, and this is what we got. Top story of the week. The Enid, I don't know if I'm saying it right. The Enid Outlaws defeating the Delmarva Misfits 69-66 behind 21 points by Raheem Peterson. And so, now you see like your league leaders after the first week, T Mix. I actually saw him play. That's so crazy to me. I saw him actually play in the game and stuff. So, 11 rebounds. Here's your assist leader, your steals leader, your block leader. The standings for one of the divisions right now. A lot of people are still at 2-0. There are probably going to be some losses this week. This is what I kind of like want to do every so often. I want to kind of like run a simulation of a game or two and see how it plays out. But not every time I stream, just every so often. So this team, yeah, this is what they are looking like. Like I said before, I do put the real players in the game. have not seen anything with the game with polls and channel points. It gets a lot of like hidden gem ideas. What what are you talking about? Oh, this game with polls and channel point. Oh yeah. Like somebody comes in and say, hey, I say, hey, put a poll up, say who do you think's going to win or who's going to be, um, who's going to score the most points and stuff like that. Like it does have that potential. I know there's a guy on here who streams. I kind of jumped in on the stream that streams this game. I mean, and again, I'm not trying to be him or achieve any high accolade or anything like that. But I think he had like 500 people in the stream and he was running the league. But I think the difference with him was that he had actual people in the game, that were watching and stuff. So, cause I think you can go onto here and let me see. I can create a new player instantly like that. So I could technically put points, like make a point thing and say, hey, put yourself in the basketball game. And the rule would have to be something like, it would have to be like an average or like it will be a random attributes you would get. So you could say, hey, I want to be a forward or a center. You can give me all your background information that you feel comfortable with as far as like your age, your height, where you're from, characteristics of what you look like. I'm not going to do anything where it's going to be something where it's going to be, oh, this person can have pink hair. I'm not doing that crazy shit. Um, but yeah, so and we just see how your player proceeds through the game and stuff. What I want to do is I want to see how a trade works in the game. So I want to create a trade where let's see, I'm gonna go to a lower team, like a team that's not doing well. Oh, actually, see, this is supposed to be showing that. Why is it not showing that? It should be showing that all the time. I'm gonna have to go and look at that again. All right. So let's see. Let's find a team that's like 2-0, something like that, or 0-2. Okay. So let's look at this team. We're gonna trade for a team that's doing really well, right? Or not really well, but just better. Should I do? Because that was the guy who just got on the team, right? Um. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna do this guy. We'll go with him. And we want him. And then, so that's a point guard. And then we'll go point guard for point guard. How about that? Or at least a guard. So we'll get Kevin LaFrance. All right. And then we'll give them a first round pick. Oh, that didn't go well at all. Oh, I don't want their first round pick. No. We'll give you. There we go. That gave them more of an incentive. Yeah. So I can even add another team in here if I want to. So what's this? Enid? All right. So it said it was accepted. There you go. All right. So nothing in the inbox or anything. So let's see. Go back. Roster. Edit lineup. Okay. So there's LaFrance right there. Okay. So he's made it onto the team. This is the optimize. Okay. And then, of course, so what we'll do, let's see, yeah, where's 95ers? Let's see if they'll improve at all. Oh, and they're playing. I didn't know I swapped the two teams that are playing each other. Okay. All right. So we'll run this one. Let's see the preview real quick. LaFrance. There's Jackson right there. So yeah, they swapped. Let's see how this goes. I mean, Jacksonville should probably still lose. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference. And again, like, these are real teams, you know. All right, there's Jackson right there. There's injuries in the game and stuff. Oh, come on. I think that number 5 there is LaFrance. I might be wrong. What? Was that the center? Oh, wow, that was the center. The center popping threes, apparently. Okay, there's LaFrance. Obius, I forget if you've seen the show From, right? There's a new show. I'm waiting for From season to end so I can go binge watch the remainder of the 4th season. But it won't be done until like June 17th or something like that. But I am looking at this other show called The Boroughs that just came out on Netflix. That was made by the Duffer Brothers, who did Stranger Things. And that just started, and I'm gonna definitely get into that. It looks interesting. It has that whole type of eerie vibe to it and everything, you know. Like there's some alien related type stuff, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm interested. Kicked it back out. Oh, good. Oh, wow, he missed it. He missed the dunk. Absolute garbage. Got stolen. Nice. All right. Did you hear when I asked you about the show The Boroughs on Netflix? Okay, so there we go. The banner is there now. I'm gonna have to I don't know what I gotta do about that. That's the proper banner I wanted to show. Oh, okay. She loves The Boroughs or From? I am hungry. The Boros. Oh, okay. So you're already watching it. She's already watching it. That's good. Um, you get a chance, ask her if she's finished it, and is it? I mean, like, is it? Would you recommend it? Type of thing. I mean, because it's one thing when somebody likes something, but then would they tell their friends that, hey, you should check this out? You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. Whenever, if you ever get a chance, remember whatever. Um, do you really not? Do you really not watch horror shows or whatever? 'Cause I know you were saying before about like how Subnautica is, scary game in your opinion and stuff. So I'm just kind of like, do you kind of like don't care for the horror stuff, or a game that would scare the hell out of you is Subliminal. My one friend, I don't know how to say it, Brutat 2. It's like supposed to be for Witch or something like that. She streamed it last night, and it kind of has this back rooms type of vibe. Like she was in this playground area, indoor playground area. Oh, he got fouled and hit the 3 on him. Look at that. Jasper was like, thank you. Couldn't make the free throw. Okay. Alright. So, no, I think it's how it's spelled. The Mothman Prophecy. That movie scared you. I didn't see it because I actually Butterfly Effect was good. That movie was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I loved it. I didn't mind the second one, but the first one with Ashton Kutcher, yeah, man, yeah, that was the shit. Mothman Prophecies, because I've heard the story of what that is based off of, like the whole lore or whatever, it didn't make me want to see it. Like it didn't bother me at all. It scared you, yeah. I'm kind of desensitized to a lot of stuff. The one thing I won't watch is when it becomes like on that exorcism stuff. Like I've never seen The Exorcist, right? I've never watched The Exorcist. I won't even allow like back when we just had DVDs, or VHS tapes. I wouldn't allow it in my house. Like it can't be here. I'm not watching it. So yeah, I never did. I never messed with that. There was, what was it? But like when they made like Halloween, you're out of Dodge. Well, I mean, I think he's closer to me, so if it's true, but you can't watch Children of the Corn? I did. It was good. It wasn't something that just, I think I've told people, the last movie that scared me was the original Paranormal Activity. And that's because I was in, South Korea, and the whole thing of like when someone passes away, they can, die in a high emotional state and they'll be an unrestless spirit or whatever. We had the barracks that I stayed in, the barracks that was across from us was the Korean soldiers' barracks. And they had closed it by the time I got there. And I finally just asked them, like, why is this closed? Like, why is nobody using the barracks or whatever? And he told me that, a person had, decided to not be here anymore. And, they believed that, it'd be best just to close it, because there could be a restless spirit in there and stuff, and so it was, that was the real reason. Do I think there was a spirit inside? I don't know. But it was unsettling to walk past at night. But then that's when Paranormal Activity came out, and they were marketing it as like being real found footage and stuff, and so they had very creative marketing in South Korea for the movie and stuff, and it just made you feel uncomfortable, you know. So when I finally watched it, you know, I'm by myself in South Korea, and yeah, like it scared me. It scared me. I could not sleep for like 3 days. You know, I got in trouble one time. I fell asleep during a meeting or some shit like that. Nothing serious, but yeah, that was the last time I was scared by a movie. Um, One movie that does intrigue me a lot. Dude shot a 3 for the fall. You know what? Get him out the game. Get him out. Look at this. This dude drove. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The one I think got me the most buried with Ryan Reynolds the whole damn. Oh yeah. That was a good movie, man. I could not wait. I could not wait to see that movie when it came out. Because I was like, he's gonna get out. Like they're not gonna kill Ryan Reynolds, you know. They do that. But it is also based off of loosely based off of a true story, you know. But yeah, man, that's horrible. Yeah. I know, right? I know. Yeah, definitely. What's another one I won't watch? Damn, man, get the ball out. Good defense. What's another one I won't watch? Pretty much anything with exorcisms that are, you know, loosely based off of something. I don't know why. This bothers me. What up, bruh? So yeah, I don't really watch a lot of the. I don't watch the like the Exorcist type movies really. Some like that one with Russell Crowe. That one didn't bother me. Like they weren't scary to me. Um, so those kind of movies scare me, but horror slashers don't scare me. Yeah, they're so overdone. They're over the top. They're not. Yeah, they're not going to be as scary. Like Scream never scared. You know. I think the first Halloween scared me, but it's because it was like the first horror movie that I really remember watching. And then of course Nightmare on Elm Street was terrifying um, when I was a kid. You know. Now it doesn't bother me at all. And it's really not anything that scary that's out that bothers me. You know. What was that one? Was it called Wreck? R-E-C? Which I think was originally a Spanish movie? I'm not sure. I know they did a really good job with the Spanish movie. They did better than the American one they made. Joe Jackson, freshly traded with the land. Hellraiser. Yeah, I grew up watching Hellraiser. How messed up that a 7-year-old loving Pinhead the first night. Yes, the first. Both of you. Yeah. So that was, I think, like one of the most scariest jump scares I saw in Hellraiser. The one where they had the dog finally, and the dog was like hiding behind something, and it jumped out. Like that was one of the first times, or not one of the first times, one of the few times I actually was startled in a horror movie. So yeah, Hellraiser. And it's like, do you sit on the side of that Pinhead is a anti-hero? But there's a theory, you know. And the first Nightmare on Elm Street, yes, I remember that, watching that at my aunt's house. That catwalk kill forever. Forever will be like just stitched in my mind. I will never forget seeing that cat. I think they call it the catwalk kill or whatever. He just like had up against the wall all over the place. This is in the beginning of the movie, of the original one. Yeah. They were going to pull the trigger on making a Jason versus Michael versus dude from the Evil Dead. He had the Then he had the shotgun for an arm. I can't remember what it's called. Ash. Ash. Yeah, it was supposed to be like that. They never did it. I forgot the reason. I can't remember if it was money or if it was just like ownership rights or whatever. Um, but they said that one would have had a clear winner at the end of it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't remember that one. I mean, I know what the movie is. I just don't remember the original at all. I saw the remake that had Jessica Biel in it. Oh yeah, I didn't watch The Evil Dead until much later in life. Um, it was good. You know, it didn't scare me at all, but it was good. All right, 47 to 38, 9 point difference. Um, we're running a little thing here. We did a little trade between the two teams to see what would happen and stuff. So nothing too crazy. Oh, about to be an ad. Got a piece of that. Mm. Oh, okay. I'm just checking my messages right now with my wife. But they're gonna remove two of my daughter's teeth. Med shots. Okay. All right, Ovius, man. Have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Oh, LaFrance got to lay in. Watch your back. Got the lurk. Oh, got a strip. Oh, got it in. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Um, I was reading some messages like Layla getting some teeth pulled today. Let's see how that goes. Woo! Boy, letting loose. Yeah, they're gonna pull two of her jaw. Does like I guess her jaw that can't hold all the teeth. You know what I mean? She had two that are loose in the back, and the molars are pushing in. So my wife says they're going to remove two of her loose teeth, so they're already loose, giving her a little laughing gas to keep her chill and putting sealant on her molars. So she should be all right altogether, but you know, just a worried father. I kind of hope Khadijah gets like footage of her if she's like talking, trying to talk, and see what she's saying. It'll be funny. All right, center backing him down. Got it. Skyhook. So my plan is to run this, like run like 1 or 2 games a week. You know, I forgot how many games I made it that this team these games are supposed to be for. But keeping it 24 minutes, run a game, one or two games every stream or every other so stream or whatever, and almost, um, yeah, it won't be bad. Micah had to get a tooth removed from his gums that was under a tooth that had never sprouted. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, yeah. I don't think it'd be bad either, man. I just, you know, I'm not allowed to go because I kind of I'm a little too engaged, put it like that. So it could either don't ban me from going to doctor's appointments and dental appointments and stuff. So I think I still have a video of him after. Oh, for real? You gotta send it. You can find it. And you sitting on gold right now. You sitting on gold where you be at, and that guy. Might as well go ahead and just put some cameras in there, just to catch him when he does it. Everybody can make some money. Do you get a little piece? Maybe give him some therapy. I don't know. What is your character? What is that? Oh, she ain't got the belt yet, but she passed her yellow belt test yesterday. I don't think she's gonna be able to go to Taekwondo today. Now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna go mute myself and make a phone call real quick. She didn't answer. Uh-oh. Dang, Jacksonville. Ooh, okay. Trying to bring him back. Locked. I just let the center drive on you like that. Wow. Now, Jackson ain't playing like they got a sense of urgency right now. Like they want to win. Oh. Wow. He took it. Okay. Nobody wanted to D him. Oh, he got it. Got it. Script. Oh. Uh-oh, get it. Oh, out of bounds. All right, Jackson. New team over here doing things. Dang. Okay. Ain't gonna really matter though. Game's pretty much over. All right. Kylan McCullough. 8 out of 8. 16 points. Okay. Okay. So what do we do? We get one game here. So okay. It's not bad. Kind of be wanting to see like if anything ever pops up in here, just to see. Um, Nothing. Huh. I don't know how that works. Also, where's the schedule? How do I mean, of course, this is the schedule. See all this stuff. Team rankings. So like Jacksonville got 3 losses right now. Um, so this is day 3. Oops, what was that? Was that the All-Star game? Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So we gotta go all the way to 41. Okay. They're all gonna be moving kind of fast. So let's simulate this one. Let's see what we got. 3-0 now. 1, 2, 3-0 Louisville. We're starting to kind of see a separation from the pack now. Got some undefeated teams now going into their 3rd week. I wonder how these two would do. Okay, Louisville Yellow Jackets defeat the Toledo Glass City Wranglers. They're 82 to 69 behind, 22 points by Ryan Montoya. So right now, our leading scorer is this guy Troy Mix. He's still holding down at 21 points. He's averaging over 20 points a game, it seems. So in terms of points, rebounds, yeah, awards currently that are in contention. Let's see that. I love all this stat tracking and stuff. Player of the year, rookie of the year, all that. That looks good. So let's see. I wonder if we could find a 3-0 versus 3-0, or at least 0. Well, I guess I could do 0-3. This would be a landslide. Let me just see. Quick sim. Okay, so Jaguars still, they're undefeated still. I kind of want to watch this terrible game, but I'd rather see a 3-0 versus a 3-0 right now too. So let's just do that. I'll simulate this one. Okay. So Columbus gets the win over Jacksonville. Wow, Jacksonville is hurting. So is Muskogee. Muskogee. All right. The Mesa Monsoons defeat the Tri-State Admirals 79 to 63 behind 12 points by Jared Smiley. Oh, Mix is going down in point average. This is like a very defensive game right here. Okay, so let's see. We're getting like 4-0s versus 4-0s. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. This is a game. Okay. Just looking for anything else. Wow. Port City Power. I wonder if they could beat them. Okay, where did it go? I'll run that game. What's that? 3-1. Where is it? My mind playing tricks on me right now? Did I not just have a 4-0 team that can face another 4-0 team or something? Ugh, okay. Alright, brain. Alright, brain. Wake up. 2-2. I could have swore I had a 4-0 game. 4-0, 4-0 playing each other. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm blind! Tampa Bay. That might be a good one. That, or I can see this one. Let's do this one. Yeah, we'll have more of the alt uniform. Yeah. Also, I can't really like see what their actual floor looks like and stuff. So these are all just what I can just try to imagine. And I'll try to give it like a uniqueness to it. Well, eye candy. I'm gonna step away for a second. I gotta go grab something. So. That Carter is showing out. Oh man, 2 minutes. About 2 minutes left. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of here. Get out of here with that mess. I'm trying to hear that. I'm trying to hear none of that. Okay. Maybe Potawatomi trying to bring it back. Ooh, nice one. Smooth. Ernest going off. That's the kata. Mm. Oh, good save. It's humid. I haven't been outside in about 6 hours. I am not a day person, man. I am not a day person. That sun is out, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Unless I got a reason to be, I ain't gonna be outside like that. Nah, the DO double G gonna have to go out pretty soon, so I already know because she's staring at me. I told her it ain't had nothing happen until 5 p.m. Um, but yeah, this is the last game we'll run right here. About a minute left. I don't know how it is outside. I know it looks like 82 degrees today. Yeah, Spawn getting her two loose teeth taken out. Then she probably will get something to eat. And then we gotta go taekwondo. So yeah, so when the players have that fire thing on them, they've so they have like what do you call it? Like these archetype things that they depending on what their attribute is. So like for example, if the player has like a really high passing rating, they would get the reward of hot potato, and basically like the accuracy of their passes become very accurate, like they wouldn't miss or whatever, whoever they're throwing a ball to or whatever. Um, so there's things like that. There's I don't know how many there are, but I think it's like 16 or 18 of them. So, again, I don't know if you saw it or heard it in the beginning of the stream when I started it. I talked a little bit about how I pick like what attributes and like tendencies they have during games. Look, I've never seen any of these players play at all, so I don't know anything about them. So I just had Chat GPT. I would say, okay, here's the roster. The roster would show like their height, their weight, their age, um, their name, of course, where they're from, and everything. And I said, like, give me attributes. Here are the starters. Give me attributes. So obviously, the starter should have the best attributes out of everybody and whatnot. So it'll just it generated for me what was what. It took a while. It definitely took a while. So like if I go, so let's see. Let's see, can I actually click on? Yeah. So no, this is not where I want to be. Little rosters, and let's just say I pick James Moore here. Let's see, get away. So this right here is one of his attributes, I think. I can't remember what it was. I can't find it in here either. Alright, so one other option I can do. Nope, that's not it. So if I say go create a new player, right? So you see like I have this right here, the interior defender, so I can like give them an archetype build, and there's different ones. Still not showing what I want to actually see. Let's see. Because these are what they are right here, but they're not saying what they are exactly. Like this is Spark Up or Spark Plug. I think one of these is Dimer, Chef, and I'm not sure what the other one is. But they get these random accolades based off like their potential, like their max potential, what their ratings are as far as like their attributes go. When you're creating the character and stuff, the age is a factor, years pro is a factor. Yeah, it's a lot of it's very, very customizable type of game. Like even if you were playing the game and you're like Jason, hey, I really like this player, I can give this character a name and then upload, put a Hoopgram username for him, and then give it to you. You can actually have this player in your game. I can change the look of it right here. Oh yeah, so here we go. So this is where you see like their their ads. I mean, what you call it here, and then you go on the skills, and it's like where your skills are at. So these are locked currently. This one they're working on. So it's and he has 5 skill points that we could dump into one of these things that he's doing, right? But that's like for everybody. I'm not doing that. So, yeah, that's what that is. So let's see. Blah, 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 blah. This is the next game for them. An ad's about to play. Let me see what we got. So we have 1 game played so far. This would be a lopsided game. Oh, here's the one I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. I see like your ad is starting soon. That's why I'm just kind of like chilling for a second. But this is the game I was looking to have. I was going to do the Outlaws. Yeah, Yellow Jackets are, they look pretty beefy. This guy is 50 years old. He's 50. I wonder if he just turned 50. It's crazy. I don't remember making him, but he's 50 years old. Uh, oh, this is the coach. What am I talking about? That's the coach. They are second in the Pacific right now. Wait, so what are you guys? First in the South. Okay, so we got the Pacific and South going at each other. Hmm, interesting. I still haven't found any players that have gotten hurt or anything like that. I would like to be able to see an actual breakdown of like any injuries. Oh, it's trainers. Okay. These are all free agents. Oh, you're gonna add it to your list? Yeah, man. Glad to hear it. Glad you might consider getting it. Let me see. Yeah, 4-1. Oh no, 1-3. Excuse me. Okay, what is this? Oh, I can fire the coach. Oh, man, you might check on that. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Um, Standings, division, league. Okay, let's go conference. There we go. So yeah, these are 2 teams here. They got a loss right here. Kissimmee got a loss last week. They're on a 2-game losing streak. It's the West. Family just came home. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna go check on my baby. Okay. Anyways, so sorry about that. My daughter came down. I tried this. Kindergarten was loud. What? Wait, what? What happened? Kind of. I'm exhausted though. Wait, what? All right. Anyways, yeah. So, hey Skittles, how are you? Don't apologize. Real life comes first. Um, yeah, my daughter got two of her teeth pulled, and she had to get like a gas mask. So she beelined it when they came home. She beelined it down here to me, um, to kind of tell me about it and stuff. And I like to keep a bit of my, keep my life personal to some degree and stuff. So, because she was even sitting here, she was like talking to me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm finishing my stream, and she was like, so what are you doing? Well, I'm finishing my stream right now. She's like, oh, and I was like, I can't talk because you're down here. She was like, why? I'm kind of like, because this part of my life is separate, personal and stuff. So I don't want you on my streams and stuff like that. Just like I don't want your mom on my streams or anybody else on the stream. It's just a thing, keeping certain things separated from the other. Um, so yeah, that's why I had to mute for that. I said to hang on a second because I usually she knows not to just come down here and just start talking, but I know she's under the influence. She's under the influence a bit still, and she was excited. She wanted to tell me about it. Um, and then of course my dog is like, she thinks that 4 o'clock is his time to go out when it's 5. And so she keeps trying to find a reason to come down, just like any little child would, any toddler would. And she'd come over and she's like, so what are we doing? What are we doing? It's kind of like, no, go sit your ass down. Nobody called you. Nobody asked anything of you. Go sit down. You're not going outside. Don't even try it. You know, pit bulls, they're always trying to get over them. I love her to death, but she's always trying to get over them. Thank you for understanding. Um, but yeah, she's like sitting there pouting. She's pouting because she's like, you won't let me go outside. Like, if you stop preempting me and trying to guess what I'm going to do, you will have a more favorable situation. But you keep trying to guess what I'm going to do rather than waiting for the command. And this is why I'm a dog person and not a cat person. Because I will always give you the command. But if you preempt me and try to pressure me, I'll ignore you. I'm very strong willed in that way. If you pressure me, I will do the complete opposite. Um, so yeah. But yeah, Skittles, it is the end of the stream. I appreciate you stopping in when you did. I unfortunately have to go to work tomorrow. So I don't know if I will stream again today at all. Maybe I might try to do something with Tamagotchi life. I'm like, what? I'm like that with people, not with my babies though. Right, right, right. Um, I I can't help it. I mean, I like my daughter doesn't do that to me really. She just pretty much she asks me for something. I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like I'm not trying to be a no dad. I'm very like, yeah, okay, let's do it, type of thing. Um, but like, with a dog, you have to kind of keep a routine, and she just wants to press me. She's a good dog. She's a good dog, but she likes to just be like, yo, if I go outside now, I can eat. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. If I take you outside, you still gonna eat at 5 o'clock. It don't matter. You go out at 2 o'clock, you still gonna eat at 5 o'clock. The time when you eat does not change unless there's a special circumstance. So Obius, you taking over the entertainment now? She's a perfect floof baby. Yeah, I mean, when she ain't got an attitude, she got an attitude now. That's the thing about pit bulls. They have their attitudes on their face. They will let you know when they're disgusted. They'll let you know when they're judging you. They smile at you when you do something good. Like, yeah, see, have a wonderful day, B, and take care. I am getting ready to figure out what I'm playing. Pits are cute. They are very cute. They are very cute. But yeah, very misunderstood. Yes, it's sad that people. Like I even had to tell my dad, like that. I understand what you read and what you may see about pit bulls, but it's not true. It's the way people raise them. That's actually the way it is when you have a dog in general. Doesn't matter what breed it is. Some dogs might be more subsidable to having an aggressive side, but that's also a dog who is a working dog. They have a very, you know, hypercite them because they want to work. They have this thing in them to where they want to do stuff. So the more you know about breeds, you can kind of get a better idea of how life would be with them and how to train them. And if you look at a dog, say, oh, that dog is super cute. That dog is so cute. I want that type of dog. But then you realize the dog is too energetic or not energetic at all. And I think I tell people is that you should always get a dog that fits to your lifestyle. Learn about the dog, about the breed, um, and if it fits to your lifestyle. I know, for example, that I am not overly energetic. I'm not in my 20s, not in my teens anymore. So pit bull fits fine. Um, English bulldogs probably is the dog that is a complete 100% match for me because they don't need a lot of exercise, but they're great companions. And that's the type of dog I like. I like dogs that are really good companion dogs, good family dogs. Um, Pit bulls, highly intelligent. They are good dogs as long as you raise them right. They're protective of their owners. This our dog here, she's very protective of my daughter and everything, but at the same time, she's very nice. So if you run up on my daughter, she'll probably jump on you. But if you were to approach calmly, and address her, then she will, be a little more lenient towards you. Um, German, oh yeah, yeah, German Shepherds. They're right, exactly. It is love them all. It's the owner, not the dog. Exactly. Um, yeah, German Shepherds. They're extremely loyal dogs. Extremely loyal. They can be trained very well. Um, the upkeep on them is, whew, man, I would not want to wish that on my worst enemy. We always stick to like short hair dogs. We're gonna have to probably, you know, if we decide to get another dog, it will have to be a hyperallergenic dog because we found out, what was it, last year? I think we found out last year that our daughter is allergic to cats and dogs. So we didn't know that. So we've had our dog now since she was 5. She's going to be 10 next month, or I'm sorry, July. Um, so she'll be 10. So we'll have her about 5 years. And I know my daughter, she found out, man. She was like, heartbroken because she was thinking that we would have to get rid of her. And I was like, we're not getting rid of her. I told you she's family. We don't get rid of family. You know. Um, I just never. I don't know. I don't see dogs as just being a dog. I mean, you're here every single day. You depend on me, and I depend on you in many ways. You're family. I know that when I come home late at night, the only one that's gonna be up with me, that's waiting, happy to see me, is my dog. You know, that's kind of a nice feeling to have somebody who's waiting for you. That's just me. I have a very sensitive side when it comes to dogs. Matter of fact, and I'm gonna end the stream soon. I know I said I was going to, and I'm just keeping y'all here. Right. Um, I, I've uh, I've come to like appreciate dogs a lot more um, than when I was a kid. You know, and my most favorite dog is my English bulldog. I actually have a picture frame. I'm sorry, not a picture in it, but it's I don't know what type of art style this is, but one of my closest friends, she gave me a artistic creation of a picture I took of my dog, and so I actually have his picture hanging in my basement, and it's like a 11 by 11 frame and stuff, and so I can see him from where I'm sitting at. He's like the best dog in the world, best dog in the world. There will never be a dog that will ever beat him. He was just hilarious, and oh, you would say something to him, and he would sit there. And that's the thing about English bulldogs. they think about, they prioritize. They really like a lot of dogs prioritize, but this dude, he like I would say to him, "Hey, we're going outside. Come on." And he'll look and he'll sniff and he'll be like, "Smells kind of hot out there, Dad." I'm like, "You coming?" And he'd just be like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on this bed. You go ahead and do your thing." you know? I just thought it was so cool because it was just like he really prioritized the things that I would be telling him to do, and he would always take the easier route. It was just hilarious to me, you know. He didn't mind taking baths, he was just like, yeah, let's do it. He was just so easy going, you know. But at the same time, he would let other dogs know, like, do not mess with me. I love that about him. He was not a chump at all. We had got another dog. This is before my daughter was born. We had got another dog to my wife. Like, well, the English bulldog is your dog. That's not my dog. I'm kind of like, it's a family dog. That means everybody. Everybody is family. Is just because the dog likes me is because I spend more time with him. That's just why. That's all that it is. So, anyways, we got another dog to go with him. Um, and I mean, his puppy. He's trying to assert dominance over my English bulldog. I'm letting them have it. I'm letting them handle it. I'm just like, go ahead, do your thing, get it over with. They would just go back and forth every day. This dude, little pit bull, would just every day try to antagonize the English bulldog. And finally, my dog just said, "That's it." Just like, yeah, he must have. I think he grabbed him by his neck, not in a violent way, not in a violent way. But he grabbed him by his neck and had him pit down. You could hear the dog. I remember to this day, I remember just sitting here. I look over the couch. I'm like, my English bulldog turns his head while he's holding the pit bull in his mouth. He looks at me. I'm like, you good? He's looking at the face kind of like, I got this little motherfucker. Don't worry about it. I got this little motherfucker. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, do your thing. um, but yeah, stop crying. I don't subscribe to that. Cut it out. No. Um, but yeah, no, no, no. Stop it. You know what? I just noticed you keep talking about dogs that I haven't seen pics. That's inexcusable because I keep that part of my life private. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Okay, I don't have her. I don't have a picture on my computer. I'll get a picture of her right now. Give me a little sitting here with a little attitude. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can pull this. It'll just take a moment. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yep. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna show you a picture of her. There we go. I think that didn't come up. Did it? Nope. Okay. Let's do this instead. Close that. This. Nope. Okay. There you go. That's her. That's her. She's sitting there with her attitude right there. She alright. She alright. Obvious, you see your smoke streak and your smoke there coming off my front there. Thank you for that. Yeah, she's a little baby. She's just real pouty, you know. But you see over here whining because you know I'm talking about her. But yeah, that's her. That's her. She over here whining. Oh shoot, I do. Glad it worked. Yeah, I had to. Only thing I had to do with it, I had to invert the image, or not invert, but flip it because the way the smoke was going, it would have been going into his helmet. So I just flipped it and got it to go the other way and everything. So it turned out really well. I appreciate it. Oh yes, yeah, she is. She is a keeper. Um, yeah, yeah. She, she's man, she's so pitiful right now. She's just like, he don't give a shit about me. Dogs are so emotional, man. Especially pit bulls, boy. They wear it on their face. Yes, yes, my fur baby, my fur baby. She's a sweetheart. You know, always wants my attention. Um, but all right, guys, I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out today, coming in and checking out the stream. She does. She does deserve all the hugs. She's the type of dog when you pet her, she like lays into you, and she's like, just go ahead and do it all. Chocolate, don't call me chocolate, then. Go give love to the family. I will, man. You give love to your family too. So do you, Skittles. Y'all have a good day. If I can stream again, you'll know. You'll see the prompt pop. You'll see a notification pop up most likely. So, but yeah. Obvious. If you do stream, I'll try to stop in there. I just want to go hang out with the family, make sure everybody's good, and get some food in my body because I have not eaten. SUTC and hugs to the